Yes, my dear degree students appearing for fourth sem, that is communication soft skills. You are all welcome to my YouTube channel, Durgam English Coaching Channel, which I started to make the rural talent to compete with urban students in all competitive exams. Now, let me explain about 4 skills. Before starting communication soft skills or spoken skills, let me explain you. Please listen carefully. 4 skills. L, R, S, W. What are these 4 skills? That is L, R, S, W. L for listening. Listening is the most important thing among all the skills. But unfortunately, many students didn't listen. They are not accustomed to listen the lectures given by the professors. That is very bad on the students' part. Do you know? Listeners are of 3 kinds. Listeners are of 3 kinds. First type, active listeners. They listen very actively. They listen with one ear and they leave it with the other ear as quick as possible. So they are called active listeners. And then passive listeners. They won't listen. Just they attend the class physically, but not mentally. They sit some behind in the last seats. There they chit chat or listen some music. Just they came to kill the time and money, to waste the money of their parents. And third type, they are intent listeners. They are also successful students. They sit in the classroom. Their focus is on the board. Their ears very active to listen what the professor says or explains, and they take notes. Whatever they learned within 1 hour, they feed the material, what they learned, into their brain, that is computer. When we feed information in the computer, we will get it when it is necessary. If you apply the mouse, the data will be screened, the information will be screened. So such students in the examination, while they look at the question paper, the answers appear in their brain and they answer very, very quickly, and they succeed in first rank. Do you know what kind of listener? Active or passive or intent? So you must be intent listener. Then only you will be a successful person in each and every field. So, I want to make you successful students in future. So I have started Durgam English coaching especially meant for rural students who didn't have proper knowledge of grammar, spoken skills, written skills, because they have no regular classes for listening, for reading. So listening is important. After listening, if you go home, there you should read what you have learned immediately at home. Then the data will be fixed in your brain, that is computers. So reading is important. And third skill, what you have learned by listening and reading, you must be able to express. You must convert into speech. You must convert into good language to share your feelings, to share your thoughts and ideas effectively. If you speak good language, the listeners can understand perfectly what is your idea. If you speak wrong English, bad English, ungrammatical English, they won't understand your language. Confusion arises, misunderstanding arises. So, speaking, you should learn effectively. That's why 4th sem meant for communication skills, that is spoken language, and 4th written language. After you learned spoken language, you must put it on the paper, that is WLRSW, last but not least W, that is writing, which is very, very important in competitive exams. You must write paragraphs about a topic, given topic. You must write some formal letters, official letters. You must be able to write business letters. Your writing skill, give others very good impression. Your spoken language and written language make your boss to create a good impression. Oh, he is very good at English, speaking and writing. Then you get promotion, increments. So spoken language and written language make your manager or principal or CEO or AGM or GM to gain impression, which leads to respect. They respect you. They ask for you to draft a letter or to type a letter, email letter. So, you should be number 1 in LRSW 4 skills: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. So tomorrow I want to start 4th sem for second year degree students. You must be ready. This is only introduction class. Tomorrow you must be ready with your material as well as a notebook to take the detailed notes which I write on the board and explain on the board. So be ready, get ready. And tomorrow's first and foremost topic is positive thinking. A student must be always positive. Don't be negative. Be optimistic. Don't be pessimistic. Pessimistic means negative. Optimistic means I can do. I can get the job. I will be the topper. Pessimistic means no, I can't do. I am unable. I can't get any job. I am a failure. Don't be like that. Have you seen the film Maharshi? How the hero, Siddharth, very, very positive. He was so convincing. Other students also impressed, encouraged by him, directly or indirectly. So first unit, your first unit is about positive thinking. How a dwarf, a weak person by name David, win over a 9 feet giant, a huge giant person, very powerful person. All the people ran away from the war field looking at the army led by this 9 feet giant person. But the hero, David, who is a small boy, teenage boy, innocent boy, just a shepherd, was asked, was given a chance to fight with that giant army. The boy didn't lose courage by looking at the giant person, 9 feet person. The giant person mocked the boy, mocked the king also. You timid king, do you have any sense to send a teenage boy, innocent boy, to fight with a giant army? All the soldiers are above 6 feet and 7 feet. Their captain is of 9 feet. But we may have big problems in our life, very, very giant problems in your life. If you have positive attitude, you can solve all the big problems, huge problems. A person need not muscle power, not physical power. A person should have mental power. If he is mentally strong, though he is physically weak, he can conquer any strong enemy, any giant soldier, like in the Bahubali film. So, be positive to make the degree students, second year students, English last sem is fourth sem. In that, the first unit is about positive attitude, which is very, very essential for any person. So, first lesson is a beautiful story, wonderful story. By looking at the character of the David, very small boy, a little boy, a teenaged boy, an innocent boy, a shepherd boy. Here, one thing you should know. Behind that boy, God is always there. That is the reason. That boy was driven, forced, pushed by the divine power. He had divine power which helped him to win over the giant very easily. At the beginning itself, the boy killed the captain of the big army. So, he saved his king, he saved his kingdom, and made his king to be proud. No warrior came forward to fight with the enemy, which is full of giant soldiers. So here, not the size, not the muscles, not the strength gave the boy victory. He became victorious because of the strong will, iron will, positive will. With a small stone, using a caterpillar, the boy shot at the forehead of the giant soldier, who became unconscious with one perfect shot. Immediately that boy grabbed the sword and cut the throat, separated the head from the body, and the other soldiers ran away. That boy became a victorious person in their country, who saved the respect of the mother country. So tomorrow you must be ready. Here, you see, you heard the story in the introduction. Questions, paragraph questions will be given. 5 marks questions may be given. Direct questions or indirect questions. In exams, regarding this story of David, which is in the Bible, Old Testament, not New Testament. Old Testament narrates the history of Jesus Christ. The New Testament explains the birth of Jesus and how he is crucified and how the world, entire world followed Jesus and how Christianity developed in the world. About 10 commandments, the New Testament. But this story of David and the king of Saul is in the Old Testament. Tomorrow I will explain the lesson. I will explain the vocabulary, important words, questions related to the story, indirect questions may be asked. They are all paragraph questions. Indirect questions about positive attitude, positive thinking, how to develop positive thinking by the story of David, and the tips to be followed to develop positive thinking. Why David, a small boy, compelled to go to the war to fight with giant army? What is the problem? What is the dispute between the two armies? That I will explain. There are 4 to 5 characters in the lesson and 2 holy cities, Bethlehem, Israel, the importance of Bethlehem and Israel. What are the two armies? Why dispute arose in those days? That all I will explain and also give you the notes. I will guide you how to prepare for examinations, how to gain more marks. That I will explain very clearly to make all the students, each and every one, to get good marks. Not only, this is not only for marks. These communication soft skills will help you in building your career, getting a good job, 6-figure job. That means starting maybe 1 lakh and even more. If you get a PO job, no job is equal to PO job. At retirement stage, you will get a very good salary, maybe 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs. Here, not the salary. One must get a good job to look after the family, to look after the parents. I already said, this is a competitive world. For one post, maybe 10,000 competitors. For 100 posts, maybe 1 lakh competitors. So, prelims, more than 50% screened, mains, 90% screened, in oral interview, 5% screened. They need only remaining 5% jumps. Jumps like students, they need for their company, who can rise the standards of the company, who can earn a name and fame in international level. Such people will be selected for good jobs. There are IBPS clerical jobs. Depending on your standards, you can score PO jobs, IBPS PO jobs, or ordinary PO jobs, IBPS clerical jobs, or ordinary clerical jobs. So, anyhow, getting a job is very, very important. So, please, tomorrow, follow my lessons. I complete the syllabus within 10 days so that you will be get ready for the university examinations. So, all the best for you. Please attend my classes, listen to my classes regularly, and you also make your friends to view my channel, to use my channel, to get benefits from my channel, to subscribe my channel, so that I will be encouraged. I will post more and more videos which are helpful and useful for you. So, I request you all to use Durgam English coaching channel videos and speeches regularly. Make use of them. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.